Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, family, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come to the Talking Point platform. Just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok there. Today, some of the Komon-Tok them who they can look into. Now, only two. The first one, Mohamed Konneh and his team, they in serious pressure. Dr. Mara, Kaifala Mara, able beer. It can publicly drop the letter where they ask for Mohamed Konneh. How you get that 60%? That's 60% to a force announce. Imagine the tripartite not done it. The man come out public now, drop the letter. Drop her. He exposed certain information way enough for a put. We go do that journalogy day. Family, perhaps today, now one of the program where I feel excited to present for one reason, because we get some sensitive information where we get permission for can share with tonight. How the ECSL Mohamed Konneh and staff then work as a team for TIF the election. The last one, what we go just Rabu Motpa, if time permits we, the mayor of McKinney City, he don't reduce to a beggar. It's shameful. Oh my God. Anyway, we they can't decide it. As you see, no one got buckled in today because even though our church, I doubt if we go actually able to do that. If you just join me for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcoming our Talking Point platform. Yeah? We didn't have to talk about things that we got the potential for can we go before. We also get the potential for can we go beyond. Things that where the traditional media can lad league, no? Or did they pray for talk or no one for talk at all? Now they will take serious here. Why? Because we community members here and adapt and pay premium to and respect that. Consider for be part of this family. With the two sides. With the TPP Leon, perhaps so it's used for the first time. How for January? It's super easy. Click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, and let the rest to we will send you an alert. We also then have Facebook. We name our Facebook now Talking Point platform. Again, please like and follow us and let the rest of us. We definitely will send you an alert. Just so you know, we get a vibrant community here. People that will let this country call salon. If you join I guarantee one thing, you must get something where you go learn from one or two posting. Or if you say get something where I go learn from you, please not greedy. Join we on the comment section or open the line, tell me how you feel. My name now Mr. Komon-Tok, and today now the 13th of June 2024. What it come just now?
Just one platform for news every day in our country salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TTPTV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right. So, Fambo, before we come on this very important, I want to emphasize how important program there. For this one, I go put among the first 5 for this year. Why do I emphasize? This one, I want to hold the camera. If you're in a computer you use, I want to let you prepare you. Maybe if you want to do a screenshots, ready for take some of this information. And anything you want to do, but make sure so you get information where you go keep for reference. The last thing I go ask, like this program, because that's the easiest way and the way to save any information on YouTube, particularly YouTube. Anytime you want to come over that particular page there, that particular video there, you will check now you like page now YouTube, and you go it's a much more easier. On Facebook, unfortunately, you don't get a facility there, you don't get a system there. It's maybe in future then go get them. But especially those people on YouTube, it's much more easier for you for save an item. Super easy for fun. Rather than Kana we channel. We got lots of them, and you're not going to self actually, So just consider that. And another thing what we go ask, we not ask but cool. Either you like the program, save them for yourself. Secondly, if you're not subscribed, please consider for do so. Thirdly, you can share. When you share, that's a good thing. It also promotes the platform and promote yourself. And you comment also if you comment. And even if you call, also they go. Just to know that you know this is not for me. This is for each and everybody. Now the country we love democracy. So please consider for share. And also at the door. It's not just a gentle reminder. All right, Fambu. The bombshell we can share with you today. We senior person. This, oh my God, we are blessed. We are blessed. Lord, just put and say we are blessed. Talking point here, we are blessed. Anything will fasten, we must see ending. When the coup take place, when we announce it, with the launch an investigation, it happened for miraculously. The people there will be partake. Then talk to me. And fortunately, behind the scene, we get senior people there now. Now the ECSL, where they talk to, they give you information about what really take place. We get in writing now, yeah? I make us say, ready, camera. See how they do this thing, how they position some of these staff for ensure say they rig this election. This not just half of waiting actually them allowing for share with you. More of this information they behind where would still chase. Some of them they're highly sensitive. Those people that they provided, they're still in the country, they could not risk their life because by so doing they think that they actually wouldn't do it. But some of those ones and not too extremely sensitive that made them say, okay, now I can talk about this one. And particularly this one where they can't talk, so guess what? It didn't have the answer of the tripartite now. So you're not going to be a secret because we know say it will go out. But this one specifically, what would they tell you so? It did not the answer of the tripartite. We there today. All right. Now, before even we go on this one, a very, very, very important thing take place yesterday. Naya. We know so we get and go Naya. Then can actually disclose. They can disclose to we say the RIF form would then be saying no gets, then get another producer. And we understand so also, according to some of the background information we get, some people, it depend on the internet, and they struggle for download that, for watch. I understand, like we're fast, super internet, so easy for we. But a lot of people are not be able to open. A lot of people. So before we count on this side, let me just flash one another day for let we prepare with mind, right? And we can't take and see us, so they can't. Just so this is not just 5 minutes, but you worth it because it's entirely what you be the want, what you be the look for, evidence. Not so we there with evidence. All right, let's just drop this when they come. We are here today for.
Unions, this is very important because this of national a very important issue around national 2023 elections. So as soon as I can see the All People's Congress Party, them take them up in itself yesterday for, in spite of transparency, they uploaded the real RRF, which is result reconciliation forms them within their possession. But for proof a point, because I think people that get problem with the link, so what I then decide to do is I just try to do a video fashion, so people will see. Because when you click the link, you have to be patient because for make the thing upload, it depends on the speed of your internet and everything like that. So you see say the instruction they tell you say make school. But if you can see from a computer now, so when I can see what they try for school, you could see where they school the documents. Look where they school the document, because this not seem like any small document, because you can see this RRF form that are uploaded here is over 9,000, and so it's close to 9,000, because if there are 70% them below, so it's close to 8,000. And the polling stations them where they make the result them is about 11,850 if I'm correct with that number. So APCRs are about 9,000. So if you see I'm still scrolling, you can check the time where you see how they scroll the document. If you see the tab there, I'm still at the top of the tab. If you see on the side there, you can see the tab. So I'm still scrolling the document down. The document is scrolled all the way. That's why I use a bigger screen, a bigger, powerful, bigger monitor for do this. Then you can see where they scroll. When I can see where they scroll the documents, you will see that scroll at the scroll. So I'm still scrolling down. I'm still scrolling down. I'm still scrolling down. So you can see the tab there. I not even reach the middle eight. You see the amount of RRF forms the way they. So this is for the benefit of people, and be patient. Depending on your phone, depending on the internet. So this I decide for DWAM, not on my phone, but on the desktop for C. Because I'm still scrolling down, I can see the tab on the right hand side there. They leave the tab there. You will see say not even reach the middle eight, but I'm still scrolling. I'm still scrolling down. So I'm still scrolling on the RRF, the resulting continuation forms the way they upload. Look at them now. They list so. You find out saying on my screen I see 8 sheets per time. On my screen I can able view 8 sheets per 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. For any time I get a full screen, now 8 of them they load on my screen. So look at that, they still is cool. So I not still reach to the end it. I know now they reach the tab, they reach almost the middle of them, and still scrolling down. So what APC dump here is when you say dump 80% of the RF form in possession out of 80% of 11,850 polling station is about 9,500, 9,400 RF form we're talking about here. So you're talking about over 9,000. So yesterday, the first set they upload about 7,000 something, close to 8,000. Now I think they probably don't upload another 1,000. We don't care go to about 9,000. So I can tell now for authentically to authenticate this fact, say this is over 9,500 RF from over 9,000. Put an away. So this is what it is. So as you can see, for the benefit of people, let me see. Say, look, I'm still scrolling down. The cursor is there. Is almost quarter, with more than quarter to the screen. But you see, I'm still scrolling. I'm still scrolling. This is a video. I did a video. May not say I not stop. And the tear still is cool, so I not stop. I'm still scrolling down. I'm still scrolling down. I'm not still at the bottom yet. So you can take your time, take your patience, and click the document, because I think the document will take it. Depend on the fastness of your internet and other things. Then, so that's why I did it on the computer for make people see say the video, the RF form is there for everybody for see. So look, I'm still not reached to the end. I'm still scrolling. 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 Say I'm trying to find the end of this whole document. So it take about a 5 whatever minutes, as you see. Time go bingo. So I tell you, thank you. I short video for just encourage people and say, I mean, don't listen to anything say the document and few and load. This is a huge amount of RF form being dumped here, evidentially, as when I can see. Now my screen alone now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 per page, per sheet where they see where they look at me. So, I try to go to a command print so that people can see how much page you can able to print out of this. It's a huge. So this is a lot of RF form in there, evidentially raw RF form them being loaded. Yeah, I tell you now all. Thank you for watching.
All right. All right, sorry, I don't like see the mic be the block. So fumble. This is just what we do yesterday. Let me put for you something first. This it come up from Dr. Kaifala Mara. Now, what he inputs this now Twitter. If you check na Twitter, you go see these they circulate na social media. And this now thing where they write from June 24. Now we read them for we self. Now we read them. First, on the left-hand side, this is waiting Dr. Mara put. He said ECSL can't bluff its way out. Sorry. You have to come clean and make clarifications on the 60% of presidential elections results he announced on the 26th June 2023. Your letter just reinforced our deadlock with government on the Tripartite Committee. All right. So Fambul, as I tell you so now, this, like I say, I think things in the come out of hand. But would I get this credit? Would I get this credit? You want to guess? You go win a prize, you. Would I get this credit? Well, no waste time on the guess. Now you get this credit. Now you get this credit. You're then a talking points platform now, yeah. You're then we'll stand for the truth. We'll stand for Mama Salon. We'll stand for true democracy. The combined voices there. Pulnado TV, Star TV, TVS Salon, and the rest of all the other one they won't able names and names there. We truly just want to see that all them passion and for them just see the right thing be done, the right person get the right result, and the people of Sierra Leone are not taken for fool. Now I get this. You know why they say so? This thing be almost done. I'm telling you, I mean, like, no need for overemphasize. This be already been done secretly, but because on a pressure on social media, now they change the dynamics so small. And guess what? Dr. Mara get the ball minor, even wait, let it tripartite end, it come out plain and begin spill the bean. It begins spill, open, let out the secrets. These are the deadline. Look. Okay, now we see the letter we input. Now see the letter we input. It say, sorry. Now read them for we self. This is not the electoral commissioner. The Electoral Commission, ECS, and respond to Rananso. They address Antora in Dr. Kaifala Mara. They also address Dr. Richard Conted, Ambassador Dr. Almami Pikoruma, Boniface Sidiki Kamara, Bernadette Kago, Prince Tolly, David Fauna, from Executive Secretary ECSL. Dates that now the 12th June 2024. Request for clarification on the analysis of the 2023 presidential results announced by ECSL. I am directed by the Commission to acknowledge receipt of a letter signed by the above-mentioned names with the subject matter. The Commission notes that the letter is non-compliant with the administrative procedures as contained in the Terms of Reference, TOR, of the Cross-Party Committee on Electoral Systems and Management Bodies Review. The Commission, however, wishes to refer you to the correspondence submitted by the Commission to the Cross-Party Committee and the 5 hours face-to-face meeting held with the committee on the 28th May 2024, where related matters will be addressed. Thanks. Copy Chairman, Electoral Commission and Chairman, ECSL, Chairpersons, Cross-Party Committee on Electoral Systems and Management Bodies, review all diplomatic missions, APC National Secretary General, Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion, Interreligious Council. So, you remember what we can't tell now back then? The very day where, the 28th way Mohamed Konneh go face the embarrassment day. Mohamed Konneh, the accent, they say, whose magic will you play? Your predecessors there. Rafa Ali take almost 2 weeks. 2 weeks for announced result. Before Rafa Ali, Christiana Thorpe instead take similar amount, 2 weeks for announced result. You announce result within 72 hours. Whose kind magic way? The accent is one of the questions they ask. Now, the bone of contention here, the deadlock on this all tripartite right now. Now, the 60% to this man be announced, where it not just add up mathematically inaccurate and almost impossible for anybody just stomach and just let them out. So there you are with the deadlock now on this particular tripartite. As soon as see the guys they wait against self, they suddenly begin to take on to social media. And so they drop some of their information here. I think we are here for the long ride. All right, that's now one. Now, but when you look at Mohamed Konneh in track record, now ECSL, you look at the promise we make. Each time we get chance for playing day, we continue for remind and just for show you how Motaman can say a dishonest, wouldn't say Motaman not to God, where someone they exchange in integrity, the exchange in privilege, in legacy, for be tribal. These are the people where Carlos Cipollo defined as stupid people. Mind you, when we say stupid people, we don't count the entire clip, we can't explain to a definition of a stupid person. It don't mean say person will not go to school. It don't mean person will not learn book. It could be even a professor. It could be somebody who they work at the EU or even the UN or in a government, a very senior professor. We don't count the established. So we don't get time again because a 9-minute video be count there. Player plenty people be appreciate what we bring and come. When I say stupid person, now person where they see the truth, it turn unto now person where they see black is in a white. You see white is in a black. Now person where they left for serving country is serve Motaman. Now person where they serve in tribesmen or in tribe man. In this case, Mohamed Konneh, purely from what I get for the next slide where they put for you, where I show you how they do it, you will not say this person is only there for serve waiting a master, for serve waiting in tribesmen. Now that's all. Let us remind you some of the words that will be used, where we still all are accountable. Now we just take 2 minutes, 3 seconds. What it come just now.
Commission for Sierra Leone, now in the Constitution under Section 32 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, get the mandate for conduct elections, for also do boundary delimitation and conduct referenda and any other activities where it relate to elections in Sierra Leone. Every election cycle, the ECSL and or the country, they learn lessons from the processes. And that process is then where they develop the next electoral cycle, would they use that for improve on the system. Now that make for this electoral cycle, when at 2020 to 2024, we ensure say some of the issues then we come out during the last election in 2018, we bring her on board in order for make we improve on the delivery and the quality of the service what they do. People that don't take about 87% of the voters' ID card. Despite the concerns about the photos on the ID card, but all other quality checks that will be put, they meet the requirements in terms of the security. I want for assure the public, Sierra Leoneans, and even international partners that the Electoral Commission where it don't conduct 4 or 5 elections. The same staff then where they, many of them still there, we will maintain the same credibility we don't do over the years. And we will ensure say we'll bring everybody, we'll continue for bring everybody on board so that the process will be transparent and the results we will come out with will be accepted by everyone. The commission is not biased towards any particular political parties, but rather will they serve the people of this country. So let them get the confidence that the same institution will be done conduct election in 2007, 2012, 2018, and the same institution with the staff them within day, and will promise they will continue the good work. Thank you, Sierra Leoneans.
All right, so fam would not take me word for granted. Would not take me word for granted for say Nami. Let me just go to Greg, right? Let me just. These are international experts there. We get a lot of resources, money, with privilege for review into confidential information. What in them talk about this particular election? The actual Toga can put for now will not reach the 8. Will they be the case? Will they come? The last part before Konneh and data, he said they assure Salon people and say they know they serve any political party but the people of Salon, which not listen if you're not true. Not go internationally now, not forget about we say. Sometimes the life partner, not to so listen again.
Greg, I'd like to begin, and welcome. Greg, I'd like to begin with a comment you made about Africa, where you said that the hope for democracy is receding there in proportion to the loss of influence of the Western powers. What's the situation there in Africa?
Well, it is not something which was unforeseen. We've been witnessing the decline in Western powers' influence in Africa for the past decade or more, and the rise of the People's Republic of China's influence there. I wouldn't say that Beijing is at the top of its game in Africa, but it is offering more than the West can offer. But almost exactly 3 years ago, I wrote a report saying that the respect for the democratic processes in Africa was now at an end, and we were back to an era of coup d'etats as a form of governmental change, shall we say. So that situation has really come to pass. The last 3 years have seen a lot of African countries changing their government or retaining their government through the falsification of elections, the use of military and police force to intimidate voters and the like. We saw it in the Nigerian presidential elections on February 25th, and particularly we've just seen it in the Sierra Leone presidential elections of June 24th. What we saw there was, if you like, President Julius Maada Bio, a former Army Brigadier General, who I know actually, and he went about going for re-election for a second term as president with all of the guns blazing, literally. There were 3 or 4 attempts to assassinate his principal opponent, Dr. Samara Kamara. So that was actually quite profound, because the military and the police were used in those assassination attempts, the Presidential Guard and the like. And they were in uniform, they were being videotaped by bystanders. And the last attempt on Dr. Kamara's life was the day after the June 24th poll closed, when it looked as though, by some fluke, Dr. Kamara could be declared winner of the election. In fact, that day, Dr. Kamara and his deputy did come out with a press statement saying that they claimed victory in the election. So President Bio was desperate that this should not occur. He had paid the election commissioner handsomely and actually wanted him to step up the process of announcing the election results to June 25th, 26th. And even held a gun to the head of the election commissioner, which didn't prove to be necessary, because the election commissioner did as he was paid to do anyway, which was to announce Bio as the winner. The unfortunate thing for President Bio was that the whole process was so scandalously rigged that none of the international observer missions, that included the Carter Institute from the United States, official election monitoring teams from the United Kingdom, Ireland, Italy, Germany, and France, plus the European Union's own monitoring team, all said that they would not certify the elections as free and fair or transparent. So President Bio looked as though he was going to be cut off from any Western recognition, but still persists with his claim of election victory. His neighbor, the president of Guinea, was getting set to come in and perhaps seize some Sierra Leonean territory, and he said he would go in and arrest Bio in the capital, Freetown. That didn't happen, but President Bio did go to Conakry, the capital of Guinea, to negotiate with the interim president of Guinea, who is also a military president.
All right, so Fambulon, I don't catch exactly the point where I want to make. This is exactly how the election ends. And these are some of the things we don't know. For say, Mada Biogi, Mohamed Konneh, huge amount of money, bribery. And these are people, great. These are people where they don't take a political analyst, then people and directors there, where they don't make them mark internationally. Not to anyone, not to say that APC go pay and for talk for just so you know, you can research better. You know the kind of caliber what that person they be. So that don't tell you say Mohamed Konneh, what he talk and what he do, not two different things. What you talk and what you do, not two different things. But accountability, the watchword accountability, nothing what they pay attention to. No matter how we take, no matter how the day long the next day for come, no matter how the next long the day get for come. And this is just a beginning. And right now they're all in panic. Mohamed Konneh in panic because some even the people and ECSS staff who they marginalized then don't begin come up and disclose some information. They don't begin to share. One key information we're going to put for that today, where right now they don't submit to the Tripartite committee, you privilege for get an hold your phone, do a screenshot. This is exactly if any sort of like maybe we'll miss one or two words typographical, or just for ignore, we be there on rush actually for bring and come up. Now you see exactly now you side. Now take your time. I will give you some time, a few seconds if you want snapper. This is exactly what takes place during the old setup. We read them for a step by step. We explain until now get them clear. All right. Now let's begin at first. You see, all of these names here, they don't go in history as people that were actually ate democracy. We already don't get them on record, and this we go pursue them people here, then go answer for the crimes against the people of Sierra Leone, and also for help for destroy with democracy. You don't go joke the power of the media. You don't go joke with the power of the social media. You can't. If you do, then something must be wrong with your head, or maybe your brain. All right. Now, now we look at this name, Dr. Nathaniel Kuyembe, hired as a database consultant a year to the elections. Now listen, the timeline, these are the timeline. This information what they give so, it there na the purview, it there na the hands of the tripartite committee. This is somebody disclosure, who a senior person within the ECSL, now then send this information and we say gets a copy of this. They hire this guy, Kuyembe, a year to the elections. He is from the United States and Kimpin in hiring Mohamed James. Mohamed James, now the IT director at State House. These names were they can call so today, they're all then at their positions, and if you go check, they confirm say all the way to the talk so in line. This guy would then call Mohamed James, now the IT director at State House, to develop a tally system for the 2023 elections. Ibrahim Wilson Kane recruited as an IT officer at the ECSL in 2018. This Kane, now 2018, the recruiter. Now, with the state's influence, catapulted into director of voters role and database management in 2021. We know the follow here. We don't come with a program where we show now how then fast forward, fast track, or then certain people at the commission then just fly with them from one position to another position without the due process, without even merit, simply because of state influence or because of then a Mende on a Southeasterners. We don't call them program day. Now, this now one person, this Mohamed James, now one of the person where gets this opportunity from ordinary tally system as a tally for can do develop a tally system, straight now to the point of a director of voters role and database management 2021. Now look carefully. This guy worked closely with Dr. Kuyembe and Mohamed James to deliver the said June 2023 tally system. Only the trio that the three people had administrative access to the system, and no doubt they had the results manipulated. You see, for anything, you must get what you say ringleader, masterminders there. Any cause, whether a good cause, whether a bad cause, you must get people away, wouldn't say the anti-check there. They are the way actually responsible. Even if you count, I mean, anything around the world, you know, whether not terrorism, whether not positive, good governance, or whether not developmental issues, there must be people who actually champion that cause. These are the key people, three people, these are the key people. One, Dr. Kuyembe, Mohamed James, and this guy, Ibrahim Wilson. Now, only them three people then get access to this system. They had the results manipulated. Immediately after his equipment, he was actually actively involved in the Tonko Limba results manipulation together with Umfa Conte and Mohamed Toure. Ibrahim had taken over and oversee all ICT and election results management since its results. Now, we'll be able that issue at Tonko Limba regarding votes, no votes, without a thief. Now, we understand, I think then they do a system where they project the results. Now, for projecting results, it becomes a problem for SLP in the sense that the figure where they manipulate, where they put, where they change. There is one particular one where they put 0 on top of 0, or not put 0. They end up for put 1 out of the 0, where give them lead, where the projection results, where they all be the count in tally, will result into a lot of kind of confusion where the land experience make. The 2023 general election, they're not allowed to make them do tallying. Let me go before. He actually engaged in the manipulation of Ward 115 elections together with Paul Damba, Solomon Villa, these are other names there, Solomon Villa and Umaru Fomba, and it is from that incident that Operation decided to stop displaying and publishing results in subsequent elections and the June 23 elections. Ibrahim is the sole custodian of the result. So this is the information where you say be the doubt how they happen. This not too much. Is it? And it's a cabal. These guys then work against the people of Salone. They work against democracy. They work against the destiny of the country. We're not done it. Let me go before. Mohamed Toure, until 2018, was a district officer and rapidly promoted to director of operations, and after election to assistant executive secretary as a reward. You see, this completely. You know, one thing about Mother Bill in government, where you work, where you do what you want, it'll pay you, it'll reward you. For example, with the former PPRC chairman, Abdullahi Bangura, where you don't do all the dirty work for Mother Bill. You don't bar some people like other political parties away, no favor Mother Bill, the likes of Unity Party, Femi Kledo School, and others. He end up for sending at the Supreme Court. He end up for sending at the Supreme Court as a reward. This is exactly what can take place. So this guy in promotion straight as assistant executive secretary as a reward. Now, as a regional chief in the Northeast, it was part of the Tonko Limba mafia arrangements. Toure presided over the stage restructuring within the commission, promoting and placing key staff into positions in readiness to steal the 2023 elections.
Потому что он говорит, что ты должен дать ему еще 10 паунд или не знаю.
these are the key one. So now, let just sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I think we'll be. I will get a little bit of distraction here. Okay. So let me put for now the other page. I think Lord just finish this one and we're going to the other page. All right. Now, this very guy, see what he do now, he supervise all the by-elections in consonance with Ibrahim Wilson. Their names are so these are the team. These are the team that actually will stage manage and rig the 2023 election on the instruction of Mohamed Konneh. On the instruction of Mohamed Konneh, and then key player will go for Kanim. The key player will go for Kanima in come out playing with Ketchup on record. Now, let me push on to the last one. These are the names same. Alex P. Safa, executive assistant to the CEC. Vagamo Sise, recruited in 2020 as trusted lieutenant to Ibrahim Konneh. Vagoma helped execute all of Konneh and Toure's plans. Agnes Tagawali, director of finance. Sheku Lole, director of procurement. Fatoma Fabunde, director of legal affairs. This man a surprise and it's a disgrace. This na a former lecturer na IPAM. I mean, sorry, na IAMTech when Unitech na, and he don't lecture several universities there. It's a shame. He don't lecture me at one time. This I'm so surprised when I see him today. I say, but a man, can you imagine when I see all this man? They talk about morality. They talk about upholding justice, talk about good governance, talk about how Africa need to grow, the issues there. It was an embarrassment. It was an embarrassment. Fatoma Fabunde. My good God. These guys. You see, when we talk about stupidity, it's not about somebody with no land book. It could be a professor. It could be like a person like this, a well-educated, a lecturer. During the days of Hitler, there are people there were well equipped in terms of knowledge, in terms of expertise, but yet all of their expertise and knowledge, stop them for become what? Bootlicker and stupid people for just pass command way detrimental to even Germany at the time. Little did people knew that it's gonna destroy their whole country. So Fatoma Fabunde, it's a shame, it's a disgrace. Me, my God, a shame. Well, anyway, Lord, just not spend too much time. I get so much respect for this guy. Believe me, when I say I get respect for Amina, I get so much respect for this man. Serious respect. These are one of the people away. My God, I feel sick today, to be honest, when I see Fatoma Fabunde on this list. Anyway, let's continue finish this side. All regional assistant director Umaru Fomba, Paul Bannister, Lara Fangawa, Paul Damba, Musa Kambai. Regional assistant director took direct instructions from a primary perpetrator, Mohamed Toure, Umaru Fomba, Northwest Paul Bannister, East Lara Fagana, West Paul Damba, South Musa Kambai, North. All of these people are one name for you, so all of them now one tribe is a Mende. There is nothing wrong for let somebody be Mende. But when you try for promote your tribe at the expense of national interest, that don't become a crime. You don't become more than say a traitor. You don't become somebody who is not patriotic. Remember, the country in a verge because of the work of few people today, we take upon themselves for decide for we would have for rule we would have for be with president. How could we support short a government where they manipulate as if they're smart or they no more go school and they more they understand and they want let people to move on and not only move on. Now the pain where they had some of free, even when people and they say, okay, you know what, this thing don't happen. If it don't happen, they say if he inside hole, if he dictate if himself inside hole, what if for do? If I continue for dig, of course no. The first thing we for do for us, if I stop for dig, not so, then you fence sense now. Now we don't get in this mess, right? If I continue for spread the mess, of course no. World for calm down and stop, not so. People and they blame we on social media. They say now we they fan the flames. We not go completely ignore say we not get bad people now social media where they create unnecessary problems. But look at what government say do. There's a way talk to the dog talk to the bone as well. Day before yesterday, Madabio allowed Tuma, Gentle Yuma, were controversially Ben Kaifala rig the election for the Bar Association for making president. How we know? Because it's clear. We see those horrible photos and videos that would be come up from a body where for be a discipline, a professional body, a body where people then for like what they say last resort, now they for serve as a beacon of hope. Where if somebody offend me, I guess I will go to the Bar Association, see what's happening in Malawi. Now the Bar Association and then team up for democracy. But we see even when all the ballot boxes were all over on the floor, tear gas, police, and they fire tear gas inside there, he went ahead and declared Tua as the new president. And immediately after that, the next moment, he go begin dance with the person. We don't make that example clear. For example, football loving people can understand and can relate. Imagine you team don't lost, though you see the referee go dance with the team way win. How you go accuse her? How you go feel? You go just take and say, even if not genuinely serve them be win, you're not supposed to be because of principle, because of policy. But this one, like it's a law we don't no more with the talker. So what's he do? This lady, immediately after that, he won't go to State House. He gonna lodge. He and the first lady they celebrate, we win. You know, so they say we find ourselves in a mess, we don't find ourselves in a role for continue for deep. Not for continue to so, but what will they do so? They promote. And Madabio wickedly, they come back, they talk, he encourage them back in the State House as if you know not to waiting take place, as if everything is bright and beautiful. He begin to talk, underscore. We not get time for put time for now. We'll find a special program on that to come bring that camp for now. No, we just do the genealogy. So, family, these are few of the information where they allow we follow share now social media regarding the core people where thief this election. And notably, another person that don't promote, what they are allowed, Sylvester. Sylvester, it was on record. Into complain, say, then I didn't get the election, then they, okay, this one I think is very important for no bring and count to people. The one the way, maybe someone another they join someone not be there. We'll start all them program, they will be the exposing here before the election. Let not be like says maybe something that we make up plenty here. Can you this person wouldn't just promote them beyond here? This man was on record for say, then go rig this election, then go resist anything would encourage him change, and that then at the referee, whatever they decide, now they happen. And nobody not get for able to dictate to them. This the exact words of her. But like I say, we're not going to waste time for paraphrase for them. What we go do, we go drop out. Now give a small moments while so they can still the search for her. It can like say can listen her for the first time or maybe refresh your brain within this man talk. So as we say, there's a lot we left, not so. There's a lot we left on social media, a lot we talk about peace, a lot preach. But we see exactly the opposite they come up from the people and we're actually meant for be, what they say, you look forward to. These are the pace setters, these are the leaders, and now they're in control. If things go bad, now they're first thing they look at. But they're willing to take the country into a mess. So you're not going to surprise. You're not going to surprise on this one. Okay, now what we go do, we go drop another video, all right, on the watch and force whilst we try to connect this. We will not be already on set them up here. We just think say it necessary. We just want to talk the talk, but we already on thought and fit let some people in see the one who never a year. No, we just complete the people that were actually meant for we actually read this election. Long remind now about this yesterday, 3 minutes. And if you were able to see the clip before that, we go pull this. This is exactly what Mohamed Konneh back. And they still go back the bluff people.
I am honored to present the 2023 annual report to His Excellency in compliance with Section 32, subsection 12 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, 1991, Act number 6 of 1991. Your Excellency, sir, the 2023 report provides a comprehensive overview of the critical electoral processes that contributed to the peaceful, free, fair, and inclusive participation in 2023 presidential, parliamentary, paramount chief, members of parliament, mayor or chairpersons, councillors, and village head elections.
There are no elections that are not in question in the world, including in the United States. The last time I spoke to President Biden, he said, even I seated here, my position has been questioned. The results have been questioned by some quarters. But like you rightly said, the same people, methods have been used for the past couple of elections. I am fortunate. I am the best witness to that. I've been involved in the past 3 elections. When I had questions, I went to the courts. I came here, and because I love this nation, I said to them, I totally disagree with the decision of the court, but I respect it because it is the decision of the Supreme Court. That is the rule of law by a former military man. Even as we speak today, some people still talk about rerun. There's a procedure for rerun. Simple rule of law. You go to the courts, they tell you this election is not correct. We are going to order a rerun. So elites, we should learn to just be law abiding. That is what is failing. And we don't have to be apologetic about it. The results were announced and we have moved on. And there are no more elections until 2028. That is the fact. It is predictable. We should be preparing for 2028 and not misleading our people, not creating chaos, not creating uncertainty. We should be paying attention to feed Salon. We should be educating our children. We should be talking about harmony, keeping our society together, working as one people for one Sierra Leone. That should be our preoccupation. Not talking about another election when you know by law I cannot order it, the Electoral Commission cannot order it, Tripartite is not going to order it. When I was in opposition, I grumbled about some of the procedures. When I won 2028, they were grumbling about the electoral system not being fair. 2023 again, there is grumbling. As a forward-looking leader, I said I will not leave it like this. Let's review the system. It is not an examination of 2023 elections, a review of a system that I have grumbled about and they are grumbling about. That is how you prepare for the future. Let's solve the problem together. Let's identify what is wrong with the electoral system, what is wrong with PPRC, what is wrong with ECSR, what procedures did they introduce, any new procedure that has given advantage to any one political party. That is what this review is all about.
All right, so family, we apologize. There's still a struggle behind the scene for low able gets that clip there. We don't know, but anyway, so plenty people I don't see. I'll move on. Not so. If we see them later, then we'll put them for we in the system. I go see. You see, with all this, when I get for be law abiding, but then they broke. They set up a cabal for let people and go ahead for destroy democracy. But later, you know, like what they say, yeah. These are the pure trick of a dictator. A pure trick of dictator. What did they do? They put They put a brave face out there. They put a smiling face under. They make like you rely on the constitution, the book, or a particular principle or common ground or a common philosophy will celebrate. Whilst behind the scene, they do all dirty work and we can't blame. It can't offend certain people the way they blame. So if people in gap right now then they protest, they say, una no law abiding, una get for be law abiding. We talk about mess, not to so if we don't find ourselves in a mess, we for continue for doing. But all of those things, they see the same people that when manipulate the election, they can promote them back. They can promote them back. They can promote them back in the same position. Now, even if we left this, even if people and decide for say, okay, you know what, let we go, let bygone be bygone. Even if it's 2028 come, you don't need to be a prophet. I don't need to say, believe me. No. You don't need to be sophisticated in diplomacy and understanding elections or politics. No. It's just a simple understanding and say common sense. Will you forget another tripartite or quadrupartite or pitapite or 100-pite or the pites and get for Boku or any other name one get no more. We forget it. It's a fix. Like I say, you don't need to be a prophet on this one. It's clear. So this is how they don't reduce the country into nonsense. Now, let me just look at this final submission from what you understand on the tripartite today. This video they circulate on social media. Let me just drop this one for we can.
Which operates on the reports and the findings and recommendations subsequently thereto on the report. We're hoping that at the end of the day, what comes out of this will be owned by all of us, and come 2028, we will have an election that all of us will endorse, all of us will be proud of, a non-contested election, an election that will further solidify, consolidate, and deepen our democracy and build on national cohesion, peace, and unity. On behalf of government and my colleagues on the government and the committee, I want to thank you for your display of patriotism and nationalism. Thank you very much.
Welcome the initiative of submitting your recommendation.
All right, so that side away we get just a short one today. We be the circulate social media. One key person back where we mentioned that Mohamed is the way actually involved for rig this election. Now we do up in video now, yeah. We don't care to Edmond Sylvester. Listen this one.
So the one where them be sending results here now be asked just no say if the one that we observe the elections, the political party representative them then verify that final result they say waiting then get the data where they collect now go into the system where the ECSL was announced.
The media now each
then verify.
I don't really say well
because then they are now one but verifying again for say okay wait till I get some paper I been take. Now in the inside this way they don't put on the system for announce. No, other thing.
Wait, you know, where they say for verify from paper, it look completely impracticable. Because imagine we talk about 400-500 stations, for instance, say now Bombali.
Because of that verification, they get the problem where the transparency come in. Say the people are not being political party not being representative them, and the one that self observe the election. I don't take example from the Qatar Center where before me I don't open their statements, and also the EU observation mission their statements have open here where clearly then they raise concerns. It's transparency not being there.
Now I don't talk say the argument about transparency is that then say with a project the tally process. That is their concern. That they talk about transparency. And I don't also talk say with regards to this issue of transparency, it is not against the law because no law we talk say the commission for project tally results. And secondly, it's not against best practice The commission in any general election no ever project result. So how can you now come and say at the nick of time that this must be done, and if it is not done, it is not right? Okay. When it is not against the law, nor is it against best practice.
So it's bad if we not been do that.
We not been there in a position for doing because
Why?
it requires process. It requires setting up of things, and we not been there in that state for make it one. You see, this not technology. You need just grab our money, say do this. For now, we set up the Valley Center. It took us months. So on a day now you say do this and you expect say, it will be done.
So looking at the margin and the way you just make mention of, bring me to the question of the much talked about disaggregated figures the disaggregated figures where people raise concern about, and I take you back to the observers and the way they even make another reports and statements and say that disaggregated figure, then still look forward and then for let the ECSLM the colonel for publish them so that people are able to see station level how them figures and they be coming, and for let publish them, let people are able to know from the 60% on announced and that of the final results, all them figure in the waiting to happen to them.
Yeah, we are aware of that and we take note of then recommendation and the way the observers they raise, and the commission of course get we still depend on some we not done in as much we announce results, we still get some work for do at hand. The commission they meet in a retreat very soon next month, and in that retreat we serve as a commission, they sit down, reflect, look at what went right, look at what went wrong, and then we able for profile way forward for next election. So after all them process, then the commission can come out with whatever they come out with.
How the get waiting the tickets for do with the delay we don't take una for publish something we una already say una get because now based on that una announce the final results, waiting they prevent una for put down the public and publish them when are based on una announce the results.
Well, again, you say delay, not current delay.
But you not come it.
No, but not to delay, because if you say delay is like it's supposed for come at this time and you not come at that time, then you call it delay.
It's almost a month after the election.
But it doesn't mean that it's supposed for come at that time. There is no law we by say at this point if it happen at this time, and if not at that time, they go say it don't delay.
So what's in the prevent
now they come. Again, make a comeback. At the beginning of this discussion, I talk say you judge an electoral process based on two factors: legal framework and best practice. Okay, legal framework and best practice. When we conduct the election, anything we do, if it is in line with the law and we not do them, you go say we don't default or we don't delay. If you know in the law, say do at this time, then the commission will take in time for do what if I do, because one for ensures whatever I do, it gets right. And that's what the commission is doing.
So back to the issue of the disaggregated results data where people they wait for. The commission is saying when I go for go on a retreat. How long you go for?
People already watch it. All right. So family, we go do na a favor because also for this month now very, very important. I want anything where you argue, let you argue whether they say 110% confidence without any fear or any kind doubt now you had for say the election was well stage managed. Then starting from 2019 immediately after they don't swear in Mother Bill in that first 12 months, they didn't put modalities. Now that make all the concentration, not just for work for the people of Salono, but how them for make sure say them get second time by hook or by crook, by fire, by thunder. You see, let me repeat this. Bernard Shaw. This are one of the points where I like these philosophers and where people then will continue for quote them till the end of time. In one of his quotation, la paraphraser, he said, In a good society, in making a good society, you do not need too much good laws. You don't need too much good laws. He said, what do you need? You need good people. He said, because he argued, say, even if you get many good laws, you can take all the good laws in the world, you count on your society for make a better society. He said, if you get beaucoup bad people, the bad people and beaucoup pass the bad people and beaucoup pass the good laws there, which is the bad people and beaucoup, these bad people and go still manipulate those good laws for the defend loophole. You listen what I may be the talker. You listen, eh? He said, no, they say for project results, for announce this result, for police result at this particular time. Even when maybe they ask again, but the law not permit you back for, say, not prevent you back for no announcer. So you see the technique, eh? So Banashaw always at the go-to elect with the constitutional reviews 500 million times. Unless we are citizens of Sierra Leone, we cherish we motherland, what we call Salon. We are willing to work for this country, what they call green, white, and blue Salon. Now, waste of time. You don't need good law, too much good laws. You just need attitudinal change. You need good people. We left by that. We work for the interests of the country. Because even if we get all the good laws there, we go must get, because guess what? No constitution other than the world we complete. No constitution other than the world we perfect. This is it. All constitution of the world could be manipulated or could be argued against. All them can loophole the day. That I make them say constitution are an ongoing process. It not ever complete. I make it subject to amendments at any time. So now we continue for do this constitutional review back over there. So we get another president. If we continue with them bad precedent here, it go must spend other loophole back with other generation will come. Then go for look at the constitution, not the constitution, not the constitution. The 2024 election constitution. We have for blame just like the 1991 constitution. Not only EBK rules. Ask yourself this question. Not to the 1991 constitution. Pakaba rules, the 1991 constitution, not to Pakaba rules. I don't know. Sometimes we forget. Maybe sometimes they make mistakes. Not to that man will then two presidents with them predecessors. Eh? Now, a clear example: the 1965 Public Order Act. Marabio Kampula, for where be the like people and be the user. Part 5 against journalists there. But see now today, where they suppress journalists there. The death penalty, Marabio Kampula, everybody celebrates her. But users a check, doing EBK term will get death penalty. How more people then die extrajudicial killings and compare now. So what you prefer? Let it death penalty day and then not kill nobody. That's you go prefer. But finally, I think the producer don't put for we this clip. This now sensitive clip is, guess what? Most of APC they not get this clip. They not be getter. Some of them are where they can platform and then can say this man talk this talk. That I make we naya we're not there for work for any portion. We work for Salon. We stand and the next clip where they can play for you just join. I don't join out with how APC mayor don't turn to beggar. How some APC people are actually selfish. I'm telling you, for them they want let this thing die done. I'll tell you the names and Boku. Some of them, unbelievable. When they call you privately to talk, we want medicine done. They just want to move on with 2028 campaign. And they want to move on. This one of all. But how sure if actually you go date 2028? How sure for say actually you will get, what did they say, a level playing field? What are your chances of actually winning, if there is any? They say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. You don't see this one. Why not go use this one we get first? See first how this good man. See this one first. No, you don't see under it. Anyway, family, we do a favor. Listen to this person where they just don't promote. Now we don't get in a mess. Mother be they continue for repeat the same thing and they so for be law abiding. People and get for be alive. That's the only thing. Yeah, you want Mother be they talk with confidence. The only thing is just the rule. The only thing is just people should be law abiding, and that's it. We have to follow the rule of law. You see when they talk calm as if if you're outside of the wall, though you listen in message, you go say this is one of the best leaders. But internally, we know what they do. Listen to this. Very dangerous guy. This guy that don't promote now.
people already watch here, they know they subscribe because someone feel say for subscribe, they need for pay money. If you not be known for no say for subscribe, not free. But why for subscribe? If for subscribe for 3 main reasons. Number 1, you go be the first person we go know whenever we come on live. Number 2, you go be the first person we go know whenever we upload new video. And number 3, you go be the first person for comments, like or share. And the last one for support we, so we go bring kind of content here regularly to you. So you see how it's beneficial to you. So if you don't subscribe it, what you do it? I for subscribe to TPP Leo now. And before I forget, not forget for click the notification bell so you go get all the notification. Bam.
At ECSL. And I always tell my colleague brothers and sisters that they cannot threaten us. We are not going to be threatened. I'm speaking the words of the Commission, remain unshakable, untainted, it is fixing and very firm in our commitment to conduct the 4th of June 2023. We've been receiving threats and escort. There have been instances we know names have been listed for execution, women's names have been listed for raping. We know of all of these issues. There were instances where the child was in the hot seat. Somebody was saying, if we do not make the party to win, they will resort to the Sri Lanka scenario. I told the person we are ready. Gone are those days in this country when somebody points a gun at you, you give your back to go to the bushes. We are ready to face people now. I'm talking within the context of DCSL and a less Sierra Leonean. Enough is enough in this country. You cannot grab power by force. If I know win, I for win. These are the slogans people are saying to us in our polls. So I just want to give assurance that as a commission, I happen to be the oversight for operations. So definitely I'll be managing operations of the elections internationally. And I want to assure this body that nobody is going to scare out. What is correct is what we are going to do for this nation. We are not serving any one political party. We are serving this country. Now, Mama Salou will decide. I wish all the 17 political parties were here to hear us. Talking about the musicians who are NS Code and colleagues, some of them are on the pay list of politicians. They are groomed to sing against the presidency. That's our president, under whatever circumstance. But this thing has degenerated to the point that nobody is condemning, as we are all saying. Let us go beyond condemnation now. If you can recall before the August 10 scenario in this country, we were all here. And we gave intelligence that it was going to happen. So I'm throwing this challenge again to UNS Code and the security sector. You have to step up. Enough is enough. This lot of table meetings, let people see the action. People that really say you are action oriented. You are using the force required of you as a security sector. They have been testing the waters. I've been always saying this in these meetings here. They are testing the waters. Any test, they move another level. They continue to move. They say, what anyone will do, better when they do nothing. You stop them from singing, they are still singing. And there are the people at the background. And let me also tell you about the hypocrisy of the international community. I have said there that that's in their faces when they came here. Some of you were there. The political party reps will attest to that. They are very hypocrite. They will go, they make all these nice things at the background, then you hear them say something else. I can't imagine the EU ambassador telling us, when I went to the north, I saw a lot of crap. But when I went to the south, I didn't see much crap for registration. But I see their figures high. But he knows what the answer I gave him back then. So some of this hypocrisy around most of our national issues to be nipped in the bud. Let us not just sit down and say we are going to please international community. Some of them have no good intentions for us for this country. They have their hidden agendas. Some of them are pushing for regime change. If you guys don't know, let me say it. I'm at TCS, we are the referees. But sometimes it's good for the referee to tell you what the facts are. Whether we have to give yellow cards, we show you. And people are asking media to give you red cards. So that's just my humble submission. I just want to ask that the security sector, we are ready to conduct these elections. But we depend on you for our peace, stability, and security. We are not going to renege on our various processes. As I'm just coming working from one of our TOT meetings. We are going to issue cards, voter registration cards, to all registered voters between the period of the 17th to the 27th of March. And that is going to continue. Nobody is going to threaten us. We are going to have these elections in this country.
All right. So, it's clear now. I said, if you find yourself inside hole, if you continue for dig, when I would happen so, maybe you don't promote this man, you don't renew in contract as the same person. And what do we get? According to some sources, now this is what make the next ECSL boss. These are the potential successor to Mohamed Konneh. Mohamed Konneh is done. They're not going for use again. Now you don't need for be a prophet for no again. You don't need for be any kind analyst for understanding. Mohamed Konneh is done. You don't know with him. You know one thing about Marabio, people and they underestimate her, and that now in luck now you get. In any media they underestimate her, and even the one that will not believe her, your opponents and they underestimate her. It's a good thing for her. That I did. See why you use Babatunde. Babatunde Chief Justice. We don't use Tom Babatunde. Imagine a landed lawyer like Nandi. We don't use her, you don't kick her. In fact, guess what? I was surprised one of these days now. We had the program Colores. I forgot this guy who they talk say. It's Babatunde, the Chief Justice, 30 days no get in leave letter. Can you imagine? No get 30 days. Can you imagine? I was surprised, I was shocked to learn that. Even though when they say that he proceeding to leave, no even get. So you don't know with her. The point why they make it, I say, maybe you don't know with Mohamed Konneh. But yeah, power na time bound. You get time bound. When you finish at the time Mohamed Konneh go to the sweller, the damn the sweller the hour. In family now, you don't put in family into chaos, in self. I mean, it just don't destroy in entire work. I mean, as a lead investigator, na ADB Bank, African Development Bank, now you don't day in this shambles. So yeah, you always in Sylvester talk. No, award again the same seat. It's a matter of getting results. I mean, they didn't just get in security, and we see, and we don't play for you, Greg from Australia. I analyze the team there. We just don't say nakedly. Anyway, Fambul, I think the last one we will go do time between today, but no worry, I will still spare time. Even if it costs me for spare another 40 minutes, I will do that. I will do that. The mayor of Makeni City, the mayor of Makeni City, Fambul, I want you to pay attention carefully. I want you to pay attention carefully. This guy, this Abubakar Kamara, pay attention carefully. Listen and watch them. It will shame. Meanwhile, listen what this man they beg. This man they beg on camera. It's a disgrace. Now I see the reason we make plenty APC parliamentarian they rush go parliament. Because can you imagine a mayor is begging? Literally is begging. Anyway, let's not talk for her. What they can. Listen. Carefully, what they can. He embarrassing, like I say. He just tell you, this is a clear example for telling you, these guys, they're not the fit for the people of Salon. No, not the fit for the people of Salon. Some of these APC blokes, not only for their selfishness, then for their selfish gain. See where they praise President Bio. See where they praise Mother Bio. Anyway, I don't talk about not to so. Listen, they can.
Government functionaries here. It is a great honor for us to receive you here today. When you look at the program, I think we have to recognize you as one of the best ministers for this just initiative. Yeah. So I want to thank you, the people of Makeni, the region as a whole. We are ready to receive you, and going there. We have been there in numbers to get what you are coming to tell us. We appreciate all what you have done for us as a government, and I am sure with what we have been getting from the military commander and as well as the police commander here, I think it's going to be a remarkable way of uniting this country. We want to welcome you to Makeni. We also want to bring this to the notice, sir. Without the world function sectors, we cannot function as a government. We are appealing to you so that the monies that are responsible for the world sectors has to be released so that we can function as a government. And of course, on behalf of the 62 local government, we have seen that farmer chiefs has been given vehicles. We are suffering. Mr. Minister, you cannot imagine a young dynamic mayor like me has been suffering around with my old vehicle. I have to call the youth to push me, on the streets. And I want to appeal. We know that, yes, this is a performing government. And I'm sure my cries is going to be looked into. I want to thank you very much for coming to my city. I want to thank the government of President Bio for what they have been doing for us. I thank you very much. God bless you. So,
all right. Me, I not be know for say Marabio. Anyway, maybe he's right because he didn't the country. We not in the country. I mean, I talked with the talk about. He say Marabio in government, a performing government. You hear it? In a performing government. And as a result, Italian thank you for what they do there. All the killings. I'm more people than kill my Kenny for generator, ordinary generator. Who generator will worth a finger? Would then kill people and McKinney for generator. And yet this guy, Abubakar, they say, Marabio in government, a performing government. And Italian thank you for all the things they were done before then. Na McKinney. What a disgrace. Apart of that, the thing where Monami, this man go the bold man for sit down with another murderer. Because if somebody will call for me and kill people, na murderer. When Abu was on the meeting, listen.
Who they shoot anyone will kill him. Let my man left black.
You don't come for that place, listen.
You understand? They say no SLBB. Now the thing and they take advantage. They say I know SLBB, they're lenient. They're not the kill and the bio. Me, I don't tell brigade, I don't tell the air. That make I come. Where are they saying out there? I spoke to God if I need to out now. How for the better. Now make me come. You understand? Eh? Because then you tell.
All right. This guy immediately after Abu, and this minister, people and we don't call him and fire because he never happy with Saudi so for let a minister come out plain say it order police for me and shoot civilian, and immediately after I don't put so we see them kill people and McKinney for generator, and the mayor of McKinney, they pressed the government, and Abu was there in that meeting. If you look and if you watch the clip, fine. You want for you, I know we'll play again. Abu was there. So it's good. So if you think say them people are actually they worry about you, they care about you, you're making a big mistake. You don't make a big mistake. Why would they talk? Because we believe say if the enabling environment staying at the country, not so politician more they enjoy. That poor businessman can go out there and doing business, he gets little and nothing. That drag man can go out. Respect go there because people are going to take care of their family. Small palaver go done. Somebody will send in school and picking go to school. Somebody will think about the future. Married hostel go there in stability, go there at the married hostel. Country is sweet, not only on politicians. Now that make world they fet this fet too. But the majority, I wouldn't say the larger share of the beneficiary now there. But these people are so selfish. They prefer for big. Now, can you imagine they prefer for big instead of them team up for the right thing? And that make a lot of people that don't respect some of them parliament say, yeah, we'll rush go to parliament because since they not give them for some backlog it. They don't respect it because then come out plain and saying because of they give us survive, Some of them be one with the interview now we had, I don't forget his name. But I remember his name when I just drop him for we say then spend more than 60 million pounds, so I don't know, 1,000 or whatever for campaign. Decided they get that money day, So anyway, fumble. I think this now the first thing this will they jump 1 hour 23 minutes without break. Let's see no more. We'll get a lot. We're not able to talk past again. Time don't between the next segment of the talk. And I get how they can put the line for we can hear you now. But before we can do that, we don't launch an appeal. The appeal what we launch, as we say, starting from the 16, we get for the area reporters across the country because we want to take the voice from Salon, come na the media, let people and talk, let people and hear, let the embassies the way they watch and hear the ordinary people because they say now we no more than the diaspora, now we they cry, now we they sit in Tanga, now we don't let the country, now we they crumble. But what about if we do on the reverse now? reset mode. We are allowed to put people in a salon and call and talk. What about that? Maybe it will make sense. So one kind of method. But as soon as I know now, people and get for risk their life for go do this job. We know that. We will protect them. I know sometimes you get a question, what about the security? Believe me, we'll not get for risk there. We'll not get for risk there. Will they make sure say them do the best of their ability for them and not show them face? But then we'll do the job and ask people there, and we'll now go get the message. What do we need? Now continue for support, please. So yeah, whatever you want for donate, now for donate. One who border from Australia, it donate £100. We also don't announce yesterday say one we sister be donates 3 million, whether like 100 and maybe 10 or 20 pounds or just put on. And this border donates £100 from Australia. Another person 42 euro, and another person from the UK £20. These are the donations that we don't come first, and the same donations they still continue. Now we add, like I said, this now joint, collaboration, combined. Anyway, if you donate to Winaya, you don't donate now we add. You don't donate now Pulnado TV. You don't donate now TVS alone. So please consider that. We will just flash you now with the details, like some few seconds, and after that we can open the line. Let yourself give you on side of which we there for. What they can just now.
For you, we want to support the Komon-Tok community. You can support we through the Zelle number where you see na the screen so, or Monzo Bank for international transfer, and for you with the UK. As for the Cash App, it's super easy. Just open your phone in camera, scan the QR code, it will take you directly to the app and follow the instructions. And also, if you want support with through PayPal, you can do the same thing and scan the QR code. You can also send money through MoneyGram, RIA, and Afro International. Now the name where you see na the screen so. Together, we go make Komon-Tok community a better community.
All right, together we go make this community a better community. So they put the all right, okay, that's not the number on the screen. That's not the number on the screen. All right, that's not the number on the screen. Maybe, okay, I think it don't connect now. All right, let me look into the text then. Quick one. This one they come up from Jenny. He said, I said this a long time ago. President Bio returned to Salon with strategic plan to rule, govern over 2 terms. The difficulty was planning how to deliver the manipulated result to the electorate. All right. And this one they come up from Christopher Ward. He say a performing government and you are begging for a car simply because he saw Bio bribing the paramount chiefs to corrupt his people? Sad. And this one they come up from Bintu Kale. He say this Abubakar guy, this Abubakar guy, yeah. So from McKinney, then for ban them all for life. As for Abu, in time will come soon. una dey gladly for kill people them, picking them. Life way you know create, but you dey end at all cost. It really, really pathetic and all. And this one they come up from MK. Is that these people plan to manhandle people, hope they won't stay there. All right, so let's start for go on the calls there. Yes, call outside they call from. Let's start for go on the calls there.
Yeah, just to talk from Minnesota, Mr. Komon-Tok.
All right, you get a platform.
Yeah, thank you.
You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you very much for the good work they do. May God continue to bless you and family.
Thank you too.
I don't go through the program. Mr. Komon-Tok, this now a disgrace for we mayor. You know, now people now are sabi. Yeah, now Abu so not to say na far away people level. My cousin and so. And even Abu day before in the be mayor so they be don't miss for killer, but I himself na trained man. Where I don't know if you be ready, but outside that day where they be invite her in the mayor show when I name Lamti. Where they invite her na Mena police station here na Makini. So now the information leak say if you allow the reach to Naya, say because they don't plan for go to Africa from Mena station now because the locks in now. So now the information they and see na Makini man. So now the information say if you allow say then go to you will lose you. Plenty self na train man. So now instead of you have to manipulate say instead of for escape. Now very close to the election when they come back and so be the first for this year as well. So for that I can see in the talk and kind talk there my disgrace, you know, very shameful. Sorry. For the lamb saying yeah Abu and we'll see what Abu don't do na market. And not saying how far away people are now just one street in the same street Abu didn't Majiju street. Now just one street now the same area. And anytime they say election business, they can't tell where the day within us around the day. Because our APC tell me to fight always there among people there all the time. And I then too. So for the can't sit down, you know the kind of people always sit down for the who put itself down low to that kind of level. Now a disgrace to the council. So now my own contribution.
Okay, thank you very much. We had another voice.
Yeah.
Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we missed this caller. All right. And now this one they come up from Yama. What they say, this is what they have reduced us into, these wicked and blood-sucking demons. This one they come up from Yebu Regent. He said, are there any people in authority with integrity in Sierra Leone? What on earth is happening? This one they come up from Bigger Marvin. He said, Dengaya only depend. He said, Dengaya only depend on politics for feed them family. And this one they come up from, I don't know the abbreviations there, Baku Bokunaya. He said, God will judge you. What did he do for Makeni? Abubakar, you are a disgrace to Makeni people. This one they come up from Mary J. He said, what a shame to hear this mayor. And this one they come up from Pretty Tima. Is a what can Bio do for you where you for go tell and thank you? And this one they come up from Abinti. He said you guys didn't know he's one of Mikhail's boys. And this one they come up from Alpha Charm. He says some of them guys here not get pride. The one shame you not get. And this one they come up from Alusan Caesar, where they say, what is tripartite committee? Do tripartite have results? Statement like this shows that Madabio is suffering from dementia. And this one they come up from Papi's MD Abu Kamara. They say, Mr. Komon-Tok, before we get another APC, I just wish we get real soldiers them for stand up and clean up the mess. This na harvest time. Clean all the bad seeds where they produce bad fruits. Now, this one they come up from our charm. He said, but wait, with all this evidence out there, why are these people still roaming the streets of Freetown? Are the authorities or the international partners know all of these crazies? I will tell you something. Fear don't grip the entire nation, but fear not they last for long. We all know their stories and not to say a bully. Na fear, not to say the people now we are. The international community, just for answer you, they will never come out and say people should go out and protest or disagree with the government. No, they will not say so. Then get their own diplomatic language where they talk for let you understand. Right? Like for tell then get concerned about the election because they're not going to use the rigged election. You understand? Then we use them subtle words and they just for put things in. But then they will observe within their hearts, they want let people that actually take up the matter on their own. If you listen EU, now that then say. If you listen the American ambassador, now that you say. Anyway, just so you know. And this one, they come up from Reality Pan-Africanist. He say, the day Ibrahim Wilson Konneh typed the result and printed the cooked presidential election, I was with him, including the woman. All right. So you see, well, we don't know somebody that is not with them bad. He said the day Ibrahim Wilson Konneh typed the result and printed the cooked presidential election, I was with him, including the I don't know if it's a woman you are right or wrong. So people then at the ECSL, they don't begin come up now or disagree. We agree not to entirely, not to the all man, that selected few, they make a cabal. So some of the people who are on sideline, they say, oh no, they didn't try for come out plainer and begin make us know. Well, don't worry, we'll get more of them details here, or we'll pull them for a small. All those people that were responsible for the 2023 elections, we go name them, we go shame them here, and accountability get for take place. Now we are on the voice side. Anyway, yes, call outside they call from. It look like say they far. It look like say they far. We not hear you clear.
Oh yeah. Oh. I actually did manage.
Okay, go ahead. Will they manage? You got 2 minutes.
Okay. So first of all, me and my Kenny person, now the first send this for like I see this video for Mr. Lamtels. And Lamtels are somebody who I know very well. I know from Usari, come up from the area we come on Amakeni streets and all of that. So basically me saying this, it's nothing personal. It is just me expressing me dissatisfaction. After all waiting Madabio and the SSP governments don't do so Makeni people then, from the generator, take candle to the killing of Evangelist Samson. We not actually get nothing for like a do August 10. And all of that. Unfortunately, they actually boil in most of we Makeni people. Take candle to an escroma, then get for exile, and all of that. I think it's a disappointment and it's a very big shame to Lamtes, and to the APC specifically. I think after this first time, I'm not really think they really deserve the second time for like a whole Makeni people. But this is a very big shame and a very big mess. deserve for like a day on top of my people at all. This is a disappointment. And me personally, I don't feel good about that at all. Thank you very much for the platform.
All right, thank you too. Thank you too. Love, we had another voice. All right, you missed this one. Okay, now we had this. Yes, call outside the call from. Outside the call from. Okay, we missed this one. All right. All right, now we had this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
I call from the US.
All right, you get a platform.
Yes, what you talk to in relation to what you print. I think I don't talk about program the way you present. What I say, Dr. Idris Lahai, they don't talk and say that State House, but they fabricate, they just manipulate results the way they publish say Madam Yogi. So they just don't come confirm with this thing they wouldn't print out and it shows so by the screen. This is very sad for the country. And just like we talk, the international community, they're not going to push this thing that come out. But you're in the American ambassador, if you need to realistically, they will give you he say, what the end of, he say they left to the Israeli people. So if we say we accept a rigged election, then I will feature, now we don't decide so. But we also not accept rigged election, then we know the action we will take. The public always say, if there are 2 or 3, 4 or 500,000 people without the participation of people in the provinces, now free to them and they come out in en masse, I swear to God, for Hispanic, they will kill the entire. They will, if they go, they go. I swear to God. But we don't come see, the fear and the people. Look at the watch recently, I think I've seen in Nigeria, where people, they go, they look the defense headquarters. They protest. They say, we not agree, we not agree. That's when they put in Suleiman, the boy, they tell us, say, don't talk to me, so don't push me. If you're not ready for die. But if you not get mine at the end of the day, we are not the kind of we will say, the APC, but this is not only the responsibility. Now for the salvage of a country, I think say we need to come together, let make sure them to plan and not go short free. The government they don't downplay Israeli and they say they are very naive, they are very gullible, they do all the nonsense here. You see? So me, I will stop here so far.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes. Call outside the call from.
Hello. Mr. Komon-Tok. This is a concerned citizen. I call from US.
All right, so you get the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yeah, so now we all see we Mother View the car may talk to the Sierra Leonean people. We all know how Mother View. Hello?
Yeah, you did live. Go ahead. Live.
So Mother View can test. He want test and see, or like all these protests for people in this, they prepare for so, but being that we get the orators and official media no green come together, so like about the see like say all this disappointing to us like who they follow. Hello?
Yeah, you did live, me brother. You did live.
Hello?
You did live, me brother. You did live.
Hello?
You did live.
Hello?
All right, okay. Alex, this guy get problem with your phone. All right, now we had another voice. All right, okay. Now we had this now with Fambul from the Komon-Tok.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. This is Fambul from the Komon-Tok community. How you do? Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Plenty, thank you.
Yeah.
But this Sunday, I will be 16 and she don't go for prayer. I think say the dua they check me for you do how the Quran, the Catholic Quran for end for me.
Yeah.
And the pastor, the back when you go church, that's Sunday they for end the Bible that they for read that to the end. Because we're not go funny. Thank you so much. There will fumble them. Then people over there downtown who they can sacrifice their life. Because a man I like you cover your face, say, but your voice, we sabi you. The Kuda Sabi say na carry talk say no say that be the talk. So I like I give me say for kind in a no meeting, this possible talk. If they risk their life, then do ya with a big anything which you get. $1, 1 pound, €1, 1,000, anything so far where you get, it's not small. So do ya with the big. Do ya with the big for God and Nabi. Let God continue for you and bless me by this year, Lord, you will succeed. This, if we succeed, not for City Billion, not of this combined voices, they get it. And Mama Salon. So, dear, will be good. Thank you so much. Right now, the university is so warm. So, I can stop here for now. Dear people, don't forget for share and like and subscribe and the special bell on.
All right.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you very much, Mufambu from the Komon-Tok. As always, gentle reminder, I will take on big. Thanks. All right. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
I don't call again for the second time.
Okay, all right.
For the same alarm sales issue.
Go ahead.
You know, like the team, it so paid me that I really get for the call back to back, right? You know, like it's a shame to be honest. You know, if I'm alarm sales once, if we people we Makeni people themselves, we they oversee, specifically we they are made that. If you tell me communicate that to me, we actually would put and buy motor for them. Me specifically, I would buy motor for them. You understand? Like it is just one thing. Just stand for the people, and that's it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like, and alarm sales, you know what's in everything them don't go on. In the alarm sales, you know what's in everything. SLPP governments don't actually able to run. Specifically Abu Abu. It don't intimidate the highest and all of that. You know what I mean? Like how you go sit down and they go break president you for living you mutka.
Actually.
How it's in a mutka? Come on, man. And me the lamb tells when me sabi. I really know I'm personally like a big brother to me. You understand? Me not able to afford that. What you need to look for? These are very big disgrace, to be honest. Thank you very much.
Anyway, thank you. Okay, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Right, go ahead. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. The network has been giving me problem. I'm so sorry about it.
No problem.
These are concerned citizens from the US here. So, like I been say, this protest will only stand where now the people are right. Where now this they make the international community see and they are aware. Say this they happen, but like we all on the voting the ambassador of the tour, where a diplomat, and not just cancel let people do this, but let people stand in the sense we know with democratic right. Also like incitement. But for all this, for let this be successful one, for let Marabio, Usa in there, whatever the issue we want take once a while, but like what the type of restore democracy in a salon, where then we will factor Marabio, pick one. That then we will make legislation successful. I go talk this. APC, then I just put press list. Or until they don't tell me, they don't wait. The outcome, maybe then go get another decision where because I don't get for comply. To connect, it depends what they feel. Connect go hand over the annual reports for the election. Where in the call him His Excellency that one of the peaceful election is where there are evidence there when they kill the opposition, the party that innocent lady. That mean and kill people and then at the young party officer and they jubilate. But they go kill. This is really outstanding. Then that man they will say this thing peaceful. Report and day. The State Department will report concerning about the election. Everything. This man, it's like even if we know nothing. It's like man not going to party as they protect you. So everything I don't know for full world. Just like our father be say, if the right you not do not happen, and they put me people that do. Simple as that. APC, for no one say we put people that do one of the everything. International community, but ECOWAS alone will step in. And I'll see where by Foma go and put Katopana. ECOWAS almost more than Nigeria.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Love we had another voice. Thank you very much.
So for let the opposition join the people that say if this not happen,
We pull people and do simple. Sometimes the process is right there. Let's do happy. So the frustration this will get sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. Okay, they had another voice. Okay, don't miss this one. No, we had this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, I'm from Komon-Tok community.
Yes, my brother. You get the platform.
Thank you so much for
Thank you too for calling us.
Me concern what I get now a question firstly. Why now Dr. Mara and Dr. Conte they come out and make statements like this? We I believe not to the first time this way ECSL law refuse for cooperate with the committee. Why now did they come out?
Deadlock day. Now deadlock, now because of deadlock.
Exactly.
Deadlock.
Exactly. We all see this disagreement from the first press conference where they all at the Ministry of Information. We all see the disagreement. Then after that, we see several authorities them from the government they come, they make statements, including the president. Why the APC leadership not come and refute the statements and they say, hey, we all agree say we dey investigate, we all agree say we dey review, we all agree say we dey do this. On a stop for silencia. They don't say them. But at this point, now they go to say ECSL not cooperate with them. For say something there where they go on where the APC people are not agree for tell the supporters. Maybe statements when they pull so it don't make any difference between me and you, Mr. Komon-Tok. It don't make any difference for one simple reason, because they don't keep quiet for so long. 90 things they don't they go wrong when they don't agree for comments on. Now we see who side this get for go. But one thing I would say na yeah today, the 19, I don't expect to see any results. And if anything comes out, I don't expect to see anything better today. Thank you very much, my brother.
All right, thank you very much. All right, thank you for contribution. All right. Okay, let we look at the this one more from Brahimi. It says consultation should be ongoing process, reviewing it every year or year. And this one, reality Pan-Africanism. Ibrahim Wilson Konneh was installed in Kenema for the 2028. It was just after that deal, he was transferred to Wellington Warehouse, and Ibrahim Wilson Konneh was installed as head of IT. I'm glad that at least we'll put this information, people away familiar with the matter, then they concur, then they tell me what they themselves know. So this what I give you, this information I give you, they don't share it also with the Tripartite committee. So not to play information, no. And a senior person at the ECSL and devote this story. We you give the permission anyway for law user because we ask. We get certain one day we some people then call we, some of them then call we they know want to put it at least. And I think after the Tripartite, we get to know a lot of things there. A lot of things there. And this one they come up from John Kanu. Say APC is playing with fire if they depend on 2028. All right. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Komon-Tok. This is Kyle.
Oh, the man with the thunderous voice. Kyle, you
yes,
get the platform. You get 2 minutes. Back.
Yes, sir. Mr. Komon-Tok. Is this Sierra Leone? Like we started no Sierra Leone since 1967. The same politicians, them, where they manipulate the system. Now they no more they rotate. We can't get somebody, we can beat them. We not before the circle. They can't beat them inside the system. Who they can't help the politician there. Now they will for people there who they always rely on. We not get for rely on them people here. EU, America, this, we not ECOWAS leader says no win election. Tinumuti of Nigeria. You know win election. These people they always suppose their own criminals. It's like a cartel in West Africa. The people that we know they support the cartel, then they sanction them. We see them. Like Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, because they know they dance to the queen of the corruption in West Africa. And they talk about Pan-African business. Now we got to establish itself, extend to the African continent. But then certain group that we don't get, they know the help. And if we don't understand, we know bring them politicians there, APC, we don't forget about them. If they cancel them foreign business that we then come, what did they like now? Somebody they go fool. Then they fool you, they exploit you. If they see that you get sent, you help the people and then they kill you. So now then, we don't forget about them politicians. We don't decide to Sierra Leone one thing. We need change. And we need this change.
All right, thank you.
And let this change come from the people.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And the main people is the Britonians. I want to drive for this anchor. Not only for drive my bill. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too. All right. So we had another voice. Okay. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, on the same Lamtails issue.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So basically, it just basically shows the guy, not able to stand up for injustice, not able to stand up for mechanic. You understand? Because if you they go sit down and they get a conversation like that with Abu, you understand? Abu of all people, we Abu personally responsible for like many young people then they were in jail. Nara Makeni, we many young people that Makeni they actually kill them. You understand? Basically, and if you they go sit down and they get a conversation like that, it's a disappointment. You understand? And we August send protests been there. Makeni people actually suffer the highest. Plenty of them really in jail. These are the issues that we Lamtails you for the advocates for. These are the issues that we for the talk about. As a mayor of Makeni, and also for let you go sit up and they go advocate for let them give you motka. That only means you did it for yourself and nothing else. You only did it for yourself. This is really sad. I swear to God. Politicians then, in that country specifically, they only care about themselves. When they're in our positions, they then get all the lofty ideas for like a come and make change. But once they assume power, and that is the end of it, that's it. They only care for themselves. I think the people don't really suffer, man. They don't really suffer behind this matter bio government. From the generator.
Well, if you listen yourself, what's in the government?
They're still in a jail.
All right, thank you very much. 2 minutes undone. So what they say, if you listen to the conversation, said the government deliberately they starve the council then, Makeni Council, they disburse funds. Deliberately. So all I need big. Yeah, they starve them, though they still big. Anyway.
So like in this regard now, he only did the talk for himself. You don't even care for the people.
No. Anyway, thank you very much. Love you had another voice. Thank you, my brother. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we miss this one. All right, okay. I'll take this one. All right. Okay. Okay, we don't miss this one. All right, let's take this. Yes, me brother. Outside the call from.
Call from United States.
All right, you get a platform. You get 2 minutes. What?
APC leadership is a mess. It's a sellout, especially mentally emotionally. If I can be the top, big man is gonna have. Let's pick up them. You know one of them. You know sellout. You see, you have to jump commission control. You need to jump. You go around there and cut them. Even in the leadership, you see, you go listen. Even when you go in the first meeting. The monthly meeting, like a it was not there. You see, then unfortunately, someone come out and say, what is this? Because someone come out fast, we don't have pressure. The party will fight against them. 90% of the party leadership will fight for someone. Because if someone get the leadership of APC and then the government of Tanzania, it will be a fiscal disciplinarian. It will be a fiscal disciplinarian. That's why we don't want them. Because they want now. I mean financial discipline. If every sitting gets leadership like Dennis Bright, Dr. Dennis Bright, like Dr. Charles Magai, the electronic and coal, and the likes, you will see fire on the mother from those people. They are represented in weak leadership. Look at them tomorrow at the top of 2028. This one, Dr. Conte, the top of 2028. Don't let her apologize. We should have put the 2023 election. If they can't talk about 2028, it's a bad stuff for themselves. That's why someone is under pressure. Because 90% of the party is fight out. Because you get a pick as this civilian if you get office. So APC is a sellout. Never forget about it. Many people are following will remove Parabio. The country radical revolutionary in Sierra Leone. That's the only solution for Sierra Leone.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Thank you. All right, okay. Now we had another voice. Yes, sir. Where they call from?
I call from the United States, sir.
Yes, sir. You get the platform?
Shalom. You know, I appreciate this when I call her today. I enjoy her.
Okay.
But you know, it all go beyond the prediction. I don't know, say something wrong, something there. But one thing again, what I've been they talk, how long? You see the South, all the wreckage of Sierra Leone is from the South. But people are not agree like you talk, when they talk, they say tribalism. I am related to 6 tribes in Sierra Leone, blood relatives. I get Mende Fambul, I get Chimini Fambul, I get Limba Fambul, I get Soso and Madinga Fambul. Not to try by the talk. Now, what you see, we're correct. 10 people here in the poor country. They want to take this country no more for themselves. Well, they're not going to do any beneficial thing for them. They're not going to make them. You know, let God help with let these proper results come on at the tripartite. Let we see who's how we do. Thank you for that good work.
All right, thank you very much, as always, for contribute. We really appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, God bless, Shalom.
God bless we all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, okay. We get another call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, how are you?
Yes, my brother. How are you too? I'm doing fine.
You know, I want the Sierra Leone people here for letting go give APC a break. You see, Mr. Mara, I possible enough for doubt. And then this tripartite at the ending bout, what they say ending bout, ending the persona. You understand? Right now, you don't understand, say all the people we now the people that are responsible for the war, they're representative all in Africa. Even the Senegal president in Africa. So like people have come down, man. You know, this matter be in order for do anything. I believe say this year it will go on peacefully, not in order for happen. You do get me?
You're live, my brother. You're live.
Okay, yeah. So now that's like people are not worrying too much. You know, this by God in power here. Matter be go come and nobody no get for die. One single such no get for happen. Because the people away, the European Union, the American, you name it, they're all in freedom. Even the Senegal president said, when at the head of the OAU, he don't do freedom. So I believe say they go able to talk to this man for get assistance over this issue. You know, because you know win elections, so you know get for force himself to the people. I believe that. Okay.
All right, thank you for your contribution. Now we had another voice. Thank you very much. Yes, call outside the call from. Who's the call from?
This person signs with from Komon-Tok community.
All right, my brother, you get the platform. Go ahead, please.
Mr. Komon-Tok, the way we them people are reluctant for answer to questions, then even scary. Because it is normal if you say you win something, somebody asks you, sure. Now, one thing I feel for realize, see, government and the people, see, we the people, not to the government. Yeah, now the people make the government. But the way how this government wants map against the people now, I don't know. They don't win. Anyway, they don't win. As long as the majority sided against them, they're not going to win. Thank you so much, brother.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. We had another voice. Okay, we missed this one. All right. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's take this one. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, this night I call from the US.
Yeah, Bram, from the US, you get 2 minutes. We'll take 10 more calls and wrap up the
Thank you
program.
very much for the information there to me.
Thank you too.
You know, me, I start from the mayor, Lamtel and McKinney. I know a disgrace to insult the McKinney people. All the killers, they don't kill McKinney. If they admire McKinney, not learn lesson from what it don't happen. So starting from EBK, we don't kill it, McKinney. Now only the family member and they cry up to this time. No APC, starting from Anastate Campbell. No one know they will take care of them. Look how Lamtel they go disgrace himself and McKinney people. For Motoka, they go endorse Mother Bill. It means say all the killers they have from McKinney, Lamtel they happy. Look, Abu Sidanda. We they talk say we kill now. Now why they wear black? But this is not a shame for Timbo. Lamtel has been for a very long time. He will afford Motoka book. Come on, man. This now you don't tell we say the APC there. What did they go on so now? Who they don't see them behind the table. Who they all they don't argue with Mother Bill. So when I make a later. They consider for disgrace where they raise themselves. So the one who look at book say APC they can't save them. I feel pity for them. I'm actually me come to. You know, I can't man.
Okay.
But I feel ashamed for Lamsey from their kinds in there. And if Tripartite, we don't get for Tongo, we don't see what you get for comments. The people there, who in a salon, if they're in the sofa, we will see this time around. If you're really in the sofa, we don't get for sofa again, we get for see by this time around. We don't get for telling what you for do. We all day are the Filipino, but in the Philippines, no. So you left today. Thank you very much, brother. May God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes. Yes, me brother. You get the platform. Oh.
Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. I call from the Komon-Tok community in Australia.
Thank you very much, my brother, for joining us from Australia. We really appreciate our contribution because we're not saying late early morning. This is not so. Anyway.
Yes. And for every time when we able to go through it, just they make me day. Because all we want to follow the smile. No, we happy. No, we able to support the people. No, sensitize the people there. Let people are and okay for police in the way, you know why even for the talk about that, they're not even fit in a position. Then just they talk about killing. All this government are also killing. we not get bullets. We bullets in our voice then. And our honesty. Then they help me. Sierra Leoneans there with the day, when we all come together, get one voice. June 24, 9 chief people are right. June 24 last year. This not a coincidence. So now the same June now with the pass. So we no subscribe, no expand. They the common people in this village. They don't able to get the message, the right message. Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, my brother. Thank you very
much.
God bless you too and your family. Thank you very much. We appreciate you big time. Thanks. All right. Okay. And okay. Let me see what we can do for this person. All right. Okay, we'll take 9 more calls and then we'll wrap up the program. 9 more calls. Yes, my brother, outside the call from?
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok, TTP.
Yes, so where you call from?
Yeah, I call from Koleken.
All right, you get the platform, you get 2 minutes, my brother.
Okay, Lego bless you very much. Lego sorry for we.
I mean, Lego bless we all.
I listen to the program, I follow every day program at the phone.
All right, that's nice. That's nice. Great.
And all the results were for me, I screenshot them. I screenshot them. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We will get the sorry act of Stallion. An official work. But see young men as I told them, the names they were called, brother, for this election, they get the election, brother. What I run out. But they begin to do one. Inshallah. Grace one. I don't really a young man like this, Sierra Leonean, they do things like this. People in the suffer in the country. People in the suffer. The bag of rice is 500, but they still defend the country. And why they listen to the program? I don't ever finish from this program, but I don't run me. Let God bless you. Let God make God pull this matter. Now that no one on it.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. All right. Okay. Right. We probably could just take a few more. Hello? It gets 2 minutes on the program.
Yeah. Well, concerning this, now, a factor no go pain we all, but the reality, if they want to come after me, no problem. You know, the two main tribes in that country, and they don't destroy that country. They don't owe salute to Russia. The two main tribes. And I can always say this to una keep the word. Sierra Leone will never develop with these two tribes, these two parties, red and green. These people, from beginning of Sierra Leone, 63 years, nothing will achieve in life. We know they get nothing we will say we don't do in life, from light to water. Anything you think of, no institution we can stand. Think they get worse every day. Now the other tribe back don't come, don't grab the country now, and then they build them with their tribes then. And if we not be careful, these two tribes, they get for no say, not to the normal get Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone belongs to 16 tribes. And this is a conscious something where people need to focus on. You see, people they fed from an APC kind of power back because now the young tribe men they believe say Samura are the young tribe men. If you check Kiri, even you program them, all the program them, we talk about Samura, then tribe they can't defend them. We talk about Mother Bill, the young tribe they can't defend us. So they don't hold this country in Russia. And they always say this, they must get GG ruins of Sierra Leone. Therefore, take over that country, they scrap them to Patia, build a government where they can build all the institutions then. We get new party then. Any politician, we not dirty politician, we don't do bad enough for group and politics and salon. That's the only way Sierra Leone go before. Or even APC can, because they work all we that we're gonna foolish people they solve for tell brother. They own a check man there. When they come and power, not for can work, now for can benefit themselves. They own a poor people there. And if you check these two tribes, they not get better life past after politics.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. 2 minutes on door. Thank you.
Politics.
Yeah, thank you very much. We'll probably just take maybe Amos calls, maybe 5 more calls, and we'll wrap up the program because time done the between but we go definitely factor on comments here. Bine Suma say exactly so. Plenty APC shouldn't be trusted, including Madam Speak, Mayor, we left Freetown so dirty, including the burying ground there. And and this one they come up from James Cano. He said, if we have good laws and put matter, those good laws will become bad laws. People insisting that we lost them are the problem. Not to we lost them, brother. Not to we lost them. Now, Brahma, they say APC saw the ECSL program, but they allowed the elections. Yeah, of course, APC, they are aware about say this year for happen. Not to say they didn't take their own awares. No, they not take their own awares at all. They are fully aware. They know all what's in there happen. They know say this plan for read the election, but yes, still then they wait for international community. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, the same guy again for the fourth time.
You are very lucky today. You are very extremely. You're extremely lucky because for let you call up. Anyway, go ahead.
I know, right? But for me, I call up to 4:10 and I get to now, so it's a blessing. That is how much I actually pissed off about this slam sales issue. You know, like it's really disappointing. To be honest, it's really disappointing. But the point to add aside for me, this is how corruption can actually start. This is how politicians can take for like a compromise instead of they serve the people. Then they decide for like a serve themselves, and that is it. Because in a case like this, okay, what if government or Mara Bill decide for like a waiting they ask for the people we actually ask for, and that is it. You know, we can do anything in the favor of the people again. It is all about himself and for please the government now for like a get some with you, and that's it. You see, and this is wrong. You know, we don't see I really need for change. Politicians are like that. We don't really need them. It is just that most of them actually go fend themselves like a country like a salon. But if any other country, by then say if I step down. To be honest, if I step down, you see. But I know if I will call again.
All right.
So
we'll not go allow you again, Seth. We will give another person. Yes. We will give another person chance. This one we just take like 5 more texts, but family we apologize. At least we don't cover the 20 minutes will be take from our time. We don't add that up, so we don't compensate that. This one is coming from Oneness. It say a country with 8 million people, few unrest decide to hijack the entire population. Sad nation. You know that mayor in talk. It's a bit like we go they come up behind them people here. So this now on camera, imagine those people, some of these APC guys, they will not get chance for see. If a mayor they come on out openly they beg, what about the one where they go meet Mother Bio, where they go meet Fatima Bio secretly in a house, where you know about? What about the one where they go meet them? Secretly, this now open now we see and so. See? Yeah. So they in big mess. Mary J, they say, I think that the video of the tripartite submission is incomplete. They always like to publicize things that favor them. Yeah, now this will see, we'll not able to see the complete one of her. All right. Okay, they take 2 more calls, they'll wrap up the program. Yeah, Jibila, who side they call from?
Mr. Jibila, Mr. Komon-Tok from New Jersey. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. You get the platform.
Mr. Komon-Tok, where something then cut in here. Empower done, till 9 years begin go back small. 9 and 1 go ridiculous at the stadium. And 1 pillar no more. The man killed 3,000 people in the weakest state. But I want to let you know, in the weakest state of Samoa, the tripartite, they get for bring beaucoup people and down. The question is pillar. If it not be now,
I dey tell you say in the long run, but people can get for good down for this tripartite why they tell you so. The tripartite don't make, you know, see the way you get microscope na the laboratory, what's in the naked eye, you know, the see. The tripartite don't begin make law, they know how the politicians they behave, including the APC. They get for reveal so many things, like the way the microscope they reveal something where you are, you know, the see. And the tripartite now a litmus test. Matter be one test a lot of people the strength. You want to see how resilient to be. You want to see what you can do. Like this now buff kiss, but you know they happen. I make us say, you know, we should go in Paris with the man. So now one great thing the Pullman that be common power, yeah, a massive demonstration. That's the only solution. 2028 to get another plan. This man for Komon, a massive demonstration. If you're not pull the I ain't on talking. This no man don't go, they don't cause havoc, they go, they come back. The thief with 18 million, they kill people, they make them out, they kill Salami Coca, innocent people. I mean, the way they wouldn't have record. I don't know most people, then they kill. Then they go kill Scorpion upon them with the front of office. Then they go, they don't left 96, you go, come back. I want to havoc in the course. I they endanger a particular tribe, one of the main tribe. So they do. They use the anytime where certain people can power, it's like that thing the whole tribe they against the leader. We not they have to look into marriage against.
Yeah.
They always they endanger the main tribe. And the main man for no say nobody not they against them. And the SL people they endanger them. So now in that.
All right, thank you very much, Jabila. Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. All right, so Fumble, we apologize because of time done extremely late now. And we don't cover the side will be take for Mona. We going to take like three more texts and we finish. Yeah, this take come from ARJPD. It's an incompetent bunch of criminals are running things inside the land that we love. And this Sunday come from Reality Pan-Africanist. It's a TPP Leon. Indeed, this information we are perfectly correct. All right, okay. All right, we'll go just take this will be the last lucky caller for tonight. Yes, my brother. Where's the call from?
Hello, good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, sir. Yes. You get the platform. Where's the call from?
Yeah, they call from.
All right, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, they follow closely. The program is a nice one. Thank you as always.
All right, thank you for joining us as always.
You take your time for bringing the facts outside to the public domain. But the only thing I want to see now that part of this investigation where they go on, all the one there we don't make public so and other perpetrators for thief the elections for more than democracy. It is not the terms of reference. You will participate, you will conspire, you will help for letting thief the elections. You will help for make salon democracy go down the drain like I did so today. Then they hold you accountable. I hope so we all remember where they are making ambassador. Then they go force that question to come back na EYV. They thought the answer we for come will be like the one we've been given at 98.1. These are some of the reasons we've been tell people and say, you get for take your time for understand diplomacy. You tell them clear, say the parts of the recommendations the way they come, then they in twofold, two baskets. One get for they for all the one the way participate for more than democracy accountable. And they know they only stop there, then they set up a tribunal for try them. And if they prove you guilty, they go serve a jail term. So people and they get for Kana ICC. This not all picking play. So ICC matter be with the federal kind way. But interestingly, it's difficult for letting come out of the net right now because the thing they're very open. First investigation we don't go on. The people who been go pilot the elections in the form of observatory team. They don't come up with the reports, then we all see them. The Carter Center, the EU Commonwealth, European Union, African Union, they all don't bring the reports them out. Clearly say the elections get a lot of irregularities and fraud. So if that be the case, for if an election I won, for let run away with another two. So we just continue for all of the fears of Sierra Leoneans and say, we say we did so taking a point of not turning back. And very soon we reach there. And when we reach there, the one day we responsible, then we'll be held accountable. Definitely democracy will be restored. That's not what they say. We reach very soon. Thank you very much for the time.
All right.
Andrew again from Sweden.
Thank you very much, Andrew, for joining us. Okay, that will be the last lucky caller. We apologize, Fumble. We see serious. A lot of we, as always, not all the call they will be able to take sometime. We wish actually we can get more time for take on our calls there. But there is limit to anything we do. Anyhow, you get an agitated, you must get your limit. And at least we get for take some rest, follow, prepare for the next day again. So and we just want to tell them plenty thank you, and we appreciate una they really they should say like una get the content heart, because the kind of passion we may see, honestly, even if we sometimes we overwhelmed, but when I own, oh my God, people are really I really want to see change. That's all, It's not about any other thing, but just for see good governance prevail. Like, I think as a Muslim, as a Christian, the best advice on the way the right ever give you, they say like for a border which you like for yourself. That's it. And it's for a border which you it's for yourself. Simple as that. So now that's what it's about do so. But this game here, we go down now. Anyhow, we go down this game. All right. No, so like I think sometimes you go find for we left out with we just ease the tension. At least we just drop something we I hope see this will make we laugh a little bit. We just drop this one. The man then just gets small. I don't say the face they don't change, the acts they don't, but it can good for at least the last small. I hope see we go live with this short video we play with Nigerian brothers there, and that's not just a warning. If you say smart, think again. All right, now share this one for Bambule. No cool acts they don't. There, no cool acts they don't. Let's share this one. All right, let's share this one.
I don't know that's what you do. All these fair girls, so now they do very bad. What they do younger. Investor, no they like younger. Sabinwa, they for the money plenty, no the fear.
Oh, give me my money, I beg.
Give me a account, I'll add 50,000.
Hey, God, no, I go come next time.
Sabinus, so see the carry woman. Opposite doctor don't say get HIV.
Jesus.
Sabinus, they spell HIV.
I get HIV. Jesus. Hey!
Up, chupia. You don't know. I tell you, say this thing go work. Update. Go do for me tomorrow. You will never tumble. This man.
Okay, give me my money first, I beg.
Are you always in a hurry? What's wrong with you?
I don't get patience. Give me my money.
Calm down. I'm trying to call my bank. My money is in bulk.
Now lie.
Let me call my bank manager, please.
No one concern you.
Agreements. Hello, bank manager. Oh, but where you dey now? Fast now. I carry another one. Come down. They go home here. Yeah, make the transfer please quick. Okay, a bank is here. Sabinus. Hello. So you carry woman today again? What's the problem? Sabinus, this HIV will spread no good.
Now lie.
This man. No good. Stop this thing. No good.
What is it? Okay, you get HIV.
Haven't you done enough? You can sort it out.
Hey!
You can young man.
We not go fit to customize. Hey!
Hello, we can sort it out.
Let's have it. My backbone.
But I don't like this way they delay. No, I go collect some money for POS. 4:30. Work with my time, 4:30. Yes, 4:30. Tomorrow again, 4:30. Turn by turn, no.
Yeah. Which kind of you shop with that one? Which kind of nonsense did they tell me to? Do me transfer, make I collect my money, see about post.
Oh, wait. What do you take me for?
Transfer my money every time. Go, they tell me say they reverse. When not be moto.
The money is reversing now.
Can't keep with reversing. May I make I see him.
Call the account number. Sabinus, what's the problem?
Sabinus, see the kind of fine girl carry enter your house. You won't give this girl HIV. You won't give this fine girl HIV. Sabinus, the bad person, the wicked person.
Chai. Okay, you get HIV?
Yes, I get them. Not be small. Now why people they avoid me?
I hope say they take your medication.
I dey try my best. I think even they may say people know they near me for this area. If person near me, person will they run. I go shock say you still there yourself.
Nah, my brother, you no need to try, eh? That's why I take neglect my own. My own come there from HIV graduate to go AIDS.
I lie. What did they talk?
As you see me now only God they keep me alive.
Which of the AIDS?
You do what?
First aid or trying to aid somebody?
No, see that HIV we get slash AIDS. Now that one I did.
That second one. You have it.
I get a money.
What? Take me back. Did we use protection?
Which protection? What do you say, vinegar?
Oh, I'm not too much.
Now you wicked. I got why they cry. When you cry, you should go give me my money.
We must learn a lesson.
All right. I hope say not try this so not triangle. Yeah. The man not try this skit too. These are skits. All right. Anyway, we go tap the program here. We turn up plenty thinky. We there back tomorrow by God in prayer with yet another very important program. All right. Until then, me now Mr. Komon-Tok. Bye bye.
Intention for safe the country. Cause we still with the brain line go down the country. Before they make me land, they pull people never angry and one yeah. And just busy for the soul back seat for the fight me. Oh no, it's not a tribal thing, it's not bad politics for divide and win. People they suffer, see they no be seen. Just they pack with money left up on the tribal scene. Wise up, join the I for sing. Yeah. Tell me if the price na market they go down, will you show you last name? And the same stuff and number now we all the left for explain. Oh, if we not keep to all, we not promise them that manifest. We don't need for the do them see how they manifest. Man up from top truth, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place. Hey, hey. You get different views in a no space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place, yeah. Even though we dey far away from we are tell we might dey home. Even though I holla deep, you know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we go call we home. We not go leave them alone. My boys driver, rise up, come together to all this many things where the eye don't see. Crimes against humanity. Una don't suffer people say we don't lose with sanity. Una wanna buy force nothing, una no gets right. Not to water, not to team for it, not to delight. If not the people and self, una unite. Now they walk and we neck, they una jump, now the flight. No one will go fetch for we right. Boku tax on the people, more burden. Every day new thing, more problem. Waka fine, all the waka people fine. Corruption effecting on can for state. We see it takes it to silo makers, then they. We not rich for make una fail. Cause that una they fail, that's so we they pay. We wanna free the country on bail. A light a line and we back to hell. Oh, if una keep So all una promise them like manifesto. Una no need for the do and see how they man you. Man of talk true, see them down space. Or them put you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place. Hey, hey. You get different views in them down space. Or them put you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place, yeah. We get far away from home. We are tell we might get home. Even though I holla ding, you know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we go call we own. We not go leave them alone. I'm gonna try my thing. Wise up, come together. To all so you know they pay attention. And myself don't begin make true confession. We are here and find lecture. How now you must control government we get. How they don't look for light there. They no see. And if light no there, nothing no go up. Well, we science don't come for this business now. Because me no say, if now we can't the money safe for the use for fly. We don't get no benefit to this country. Then get a safe and pay that shit now at light will come. This is not a rocket science. The country don't left now. Nobody not for talk. You say what happen now for tomorrow. And they can kill them with young people are dying. Civic rights for protest. Safe they don't take now we arm. But you stand for the right thing, then send them police and soldier by you. How now get auto? Because we push people into the wall. If we expect them for bounce back. The credibility of the elections and the legitimacy of this government. Look at Ledoyana. But all day, they can plan how for rule this country. Now, without no benefits for the people. But one thing we always they forget that the God factor and the will of the people. Salon people will not lose hope. And our God is slow, but it's sure.
Here's what happens when you have £10,000 or more capital to trade with. You can eliminate